Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
I find your reasoning somewhat flawed.
Witcher, don't get me wrong, but this is hardly my first case. I'm in my element. Been wading in this bog for years. I'm good at what I do. I don't go around telling you how to hunt monsters, do I?
I know how to handle monsters.
And I know how to handle this case.
Something's been worrying me.
Speak freely, Geralt. You can trust me.
It's you. I have the impression you've changed.
No reason to be shy? Tell me.
Lovely rugs. Must have cost a bundle. Earlier on, your place was more, well, homey.
An investment, Geralt. My office needs to look good. Convey professionalism.
I know I pay you a bundle, and you have other cases, but aren't they a bit flamboyant?
By no means. Customers and how they see you matter. Once we wrap up this case, I plan to expand my business.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
I've heard some really vile rumors about you. Something about girls.
Oh, that. Ramsmeet's revenge. I investigated one of his underlings. Now they want to discredit me. Don't worry about that.
You mean all those strange things you supposedly do?
Come on, Geralt. I'm the first to admit I'm no saint, but I don't get into nasty stuff.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
It's warm in here. You didn't used to burn such big logs.
I'm getting on in years. Old age is no picnic. We can't all have mutated bodies. I have to keep warm.
It's summer.
I've been working late. Feeling a bit ill.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Recently, my medallion has vibrated every time I've come here.
Must be my warning amulets. Salamandra's men could attack at any moment.
It vibrates a lot.
A master mage made these amulets. They're not Saint Lebioda's tailbones or other crap from the market square.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
There's a box of Fistech on your desk. You a user?
Occasional. I started while investigating a certain baron. Had to be on my feet day and night. I'm not proud of it, but I can control myself. It's not a habit.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
Why the world map on your wall? Developed an interest in international politics?
Everyone should know what's going on in the world. It also improves my image. Say you were a client. What would you think when you saw that map?
I am a client, and I think you're really interested in the Redania-Temeria border. You've marked it with pins.
Witch's vision. I forgot. But we're not all witches. A normal person would think, what a worldly fellow. He must have worked all over. And that's the idea.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
I have an idea. You pretend to be Javed. Let's try to understand him, predict his next move.
Why do I have to be Javed?
I'll be the one to face him if there's a confrontation. I need to prepare. Besides, you seem to have a better sense of the part.
All right. Ready?
Ready. Javed, you're clever, that's undeniable. But you made one serious mistake.
Truly? I don't think so. Quite the opposite. I'm in control.
What will you do when I finally find you? Will you fight or flee to Zerrikania?
I'll trounce you like the worm you are. You don't stand a chance against me.
Many before you thought the same, but I'm still alive. Still on your trail.
You compare me to a few insignificant bandits?
You need time to cast a spell.
You mistake stars reflected in a pond for the night sky. As a master mage, I barely need to fight. It'll be a massacre.
There is one thing that worries me. I know you found a way to move freely around town.
True. As a master mage, I use illusions.
Who would you pretend to be? Must be someone with numerous contacts. Someone who can show up in strange places without raising suspicions. Who would be the ideal victim, for surely you had to kill this individual?
The possibilities are many. That's why my plan is pure genius.
And there's your mistake. Pride. You think yourself clever enough to trick a witcher, but you miscalculated. I know who you're impersonating.
And that is?
Raymond. You killed him, just as you had his family murdered before. Then, as the detective, you tried to sick me on your enemies.
Geralt, isn't that a stretch?
Not a bit. Your masquerade is over, Javed. You're finished.
Do you really want to die, Witcher?
Let's say I do.
Clever, Witcher, but hardly clever enough. I foresaw this. My men await my signal. You won't live to see sunrise.
We'll see.
Kill the Witcher! I detest crooks like you.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
You were never a threat.
I seriously doubt it.
Goodbye, Geralt.